guys. So I get asked a lot, what are some ways that I try to save money, feeding and taking care of chickens, quail, dogs, things like that. Well, one way that I save money is I don't buy bedding for them. So I don't buy the pine shavings or straw or anything. The only time I really use straw is when my husband has straw left over from a job that he does, because we do landscaping. But one way that I save money is this right here. I have this shredder that I got from Amazon. It's the Bonsai shredder. It says maximum 10 sheets, but I'd say it's less than that. It's not a very good quality shredder. I think in the future I might order a better one. But right now I just make do with it. So this is all shredded up boxes, like beer boxes, cereal boxes, soda boxes, things like that. It shreds it up pretty nice. I mean, this is as good as it can get. And other things that I shred in here is like papers and stuff like this, envelopes. Sorry about that, I had an angry baby. But so junk mail, bills that have been paid and copied or whatever, scribble paper from my kids, things like that. I just throw it in here, and then I either throw it into the compost pile outside and just use it as I need it, because it'll dry even after it rains. But most of the time, like right now, I have chicks coming next week, so yeah, I have chicks coming next week, so I've been shredding stuff, putting it in the house that the chicks are going to go into, preparing their bedding for when they get here. And then as I shred, I'll just add it on top of the dirty paper and everything as they grow and poop and everything. And then when I put them out on the ground, I'll shovel it all out and mix into the compost pile. And another way that I save money on bedding, not really bedding, but shredded leaves. Since we do landscaping, my husband brings home a lot of shredded leaves and twigs. So that's really good for adding to like the chicken run for the adult chickens, because it helps keep it a little bit dry, and they can also turn it into good compost and keeps their feet cleaner than they would be if they were just living on the dirt, mud, poop. And those leaves and everything. But he also brings home like shredded cut grass from the baggers, from the yards where people don't want us to leave the grass behind. So we dump that in there, and we just have this huge pile of everything that he brings home, and I just add everything there, and hopefully I'll have some really nice compost one day. Eventually I'll need a tractor to turn it because it's that big. I also wanted to add into this video about using my shredder for bedding, about envelopes like this that have these like clear plastic windows. What I do for that is I kind of just like rip around it, throw the plastic part in the trash, and then the rest of it I just shred it. So it's a little bit of work. I don't really have much better to do. I mean, it's still a little bit of trash, but it's a lot less than it would be if I was throwing all of this and my shred drawer, my shred drawer into the trash can. You know, it's better than doing all that. So it's a lot less waste. And then it'll eventually be turned into compost that I will use in my gardens and everything. Thanks again. So this is where my chicks will go that are coming next week. I've been adding a little bit by a little bit because my shredder keeps overheating. Like I said, it's not very good quality. If you're gonna get a shredder, get a good one. But yeah, as they're pooping and everything in here and getting bigger, I'll add more and more. Kind of like the deep bedding method, deep litter method, so that it doesn't smell so much. And then when they're out of here, I'll just scrape it all out, shovel it out. It'll go over there in the compost pile, over there. And yeah.